it doesn't have to be something you're into. I'm a mid to late 90s punk rock guy. But put on Payback by James Brown, and all of a sudden I'm a fan.
There you go. So that was the thought. Just like, run it that way.
I used to do back when places would let you have music to go up to. They'd be like, hey, what do you want to play? I would pick, there was a couple that I would always go to because it just sets the vibe for what you're going on. Now granted, that was just like a tool to help me get me more comfortable for the first couple of years as I was hitting the States. Now I'm instantly loosened up because I just heard this fucking killer funk song. That's
another reason why I tried to use older music because anybody
hates anything like this, they can get it out.
I know that story.
Yes, sir? Okay.
I'm going to write that down.
I'm waiting for two people. They can't do
The sets that I do, okay, to good, they're flawless on there. Yeah, the times that I kill it, maybe not flawless, but you can see it, you can hear all the words. But the times that I've killed, there was one, it was the first time I did any of that stuff, and I think I'm going to start with it tonight. The breastfeeding pod I saw in the Reno airport, going to Club Cities, like that thing. First time I did that, that was really kind of off the dome. I had an idea, but I didn't know it would be that cool. And I opened with that. In the first like 20 seconds, my video was all rick, and I missed all that stuff. I was like, yeah. But I do think a few days later, I think I went to the website and saw that and it looked a little better, so I was able to make out enough where I wrote it down, but it's never been put together like that first time.
I'm going to transcribe those videos. So literally every video, a lot of work. All right. This is crazy. Well, it's turned out all that 7:24.
What time is it? 7:24.
Like a Bobby Johnson gig, we waited about 45 to 2 hours.
We start to roll in after the first couple.
Why do I do this? Wait till the very last second.
What?
Is it the No, that's not the
We are 5 minutes of showtime. 5 minutes of showtime. Don't stop talking now.
Alright, Sean.
We're 5 minutes, folks. Pre-show announcements here at Tickle County. The live stream is up. Tickle County and YouTube. Check it out, subscribe, smash that like button, pound it. It helps our algo. No, we need subscribers.
Here we go, Sean.
Do it.
So we're gonna do. We're gonna run a new format like the old days. We're gonna do rap fight chart. I was just thinking of all the stupid shows that are putting on in town. You laugh like Chuck. We're gonna take it like Guinness on the stage, and then every time a crowd laughs, that comedian has to show the here. We'll see when it's coming to stand up live.
Yeah, can they do it?
You laugh, I chug.
swap it to
Contest. But on that thought, I might order 3 Guinness and put them on that front table before I go up. I am? She's gonna steal my idea. Those sons of bitches.
You're on the line right now.
Everybody's always stealing my money. They're always stealing from us. We came up with rock and roll, Tejano, rap, R&B. Well, there's some dumbass rednecks that actually believe this. There are some dumbass rednecks that actually believe this shit. They used to be my fucking neighbors. Turn this off.
Yeah, it's really tight. The angle is hitting right in a spot where I'm disgusting about myself.
Just a little nervous.
Who's going up?
Kam Sneed first.
No,
Oh, I will. I'll just intro it. It's so low pro how right now. Hey, where did
I mean, when you, I mean, I think she's going to be on the show. Because you're comfortable.
Oh, front?
But obviously, if you're shy, you're going to come out. It happens to me. Like, I'm not saying I'm just going to assume the fuck. There's times where I'm like if I'm feeling super confident, and that's easy to do. They usually have. But when I'm like, smidge it down, I'm like,
I know you're wrong.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tickle Your Bone Comedy Weekly Comedy Festival here. Bridget's Last Laugh. Greatest in the universe. Ty Lavette's going to be closing out the show. We got our resident comedian Saavan, Patel. Now we're going to introduce our host who's been here contractually since the opening because of his parole officer and stuff. Please put your hands together for Mr. Sean McCarthy. And we begin. Welcome and thank you. Thank you. Please, quiet down in the back. You guys are crazy back there. Quiet down back there. Hey, thank you, welcome. Thank you for coming out to this week's Tickle Your Bone Weekly Comedy Festival, the world's only weekly comedy festival here at Bridget's Last Laugh. We have a wonderful lineup tonight. Mr. Kam Sneed is going to be opening the show after I ramble for about 40 minutes. Niki Marinis is here, Dan Johnson, our resident comic, Lavette, Patel, Zaid Moarikat, Eduardo Cruz, and Lavette will be closing out the show. I'd just like to say thank you so much for coming out. I want to make sure that, oh, there we go, get that set up right over there. We got cameras everywhere. We are live streaming right now on YouTube. Do yourself a favor, or do us a favor, please just subscribe. The more subscribers we get free uploads and stuff. And we just are, we had a wonderful sponsor called Polypore Mushrooms, who no longer is a company anymore. They've moved on to do other things, but they sponsored us some cameras and equipment for us to be able to live stream. So we are live streaming on YouTube. You go to Tickle Comedy on YouTube. You can find us, and yeah, subscribe. So, and then this will be up so you can watch it. Other comics can see one of the greatest things they've ever done and the greatest stages ever. So there's that. So we thank Polypore all over, not business anymore. So yeah, so we got that. There's a wonderful sponsor that did that for us. And, on your tables, just to point out, Carrie Medina, you may know her. She's a wonderful comedian, and she works at the Crescent Salon. She's one of our wonderful new sponsors. We're going to hang a logo up here eventually next to Tickle. We'll put this up right here so you don't want to see it. So officially tonight, we'll put her right there. There you go. So Carrie Medina, we got the Crescent Salon right there under the Tickle Bone sign, one of our first official sponsors. Please come in, sit down, enjoy yourself, sir. You missed my opening, I'll get back to it. Welcome and thank you for the world's only weekly comedy festival. Ladies and gentlemen, is that Raven Gregory? Oh my God, Raven Gregory. Oh, and Rayboi Mitchell is in the house tonight, my favorite Mitchell. You're Joe's tonight, brother, number 2. Just heads up. You're number 2. That's right,
Why is it gotta be like that?
because he's the shit, that's why. Boom. Boom, because he's the shit. He's number 2. Shit, no. Yeah, because literally I had one space left, and that's where I had him, and I didn't see him until he just walked in, so there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Carol's in the house tonight. Let's hear from Carol right there. Money. I think Jason Amos is over there too. There's a handful of comics in the house. Oh, Niki Marinis. This is how you do 20 minutes. 3 minutes of announcements. Actually, I have a 45-minute set. I had a comic tell me, he goes, I'll break off 10 minutes of my 45-minute set. I watched I was about 3 minutes into a set, and I was like, I'm good right there. So funny. Sometimes people are delusional, they smoke drugs. But listen, it happens. We have people have, it's called addiction. It's in families, they work it out. Speaking of addiction and drugs, one of our great sponsors, we met in Sunny Slope. I don't know if you've heard of this guy. Sunny Slope Stevie Ray Vapes, he makes these. He's right off Hatcher. There's a big sign. It's got a spray paint. It says vapes. They're $5 a piece. This one's the indica version. It's got fentanyl, pine sulfur terps, and CBDs. And this is the sativa version. It's got medical meth and pine sulfur terps and CBDs, because it's got CBDs, which is what heals. If you do both at the same time, it's up and down. We call this the John Belushi. So do your safe or the Chris Farley, whoever your kids are into these days. But do yourself a favor, check out Stevie Ray Vapes and Sunny Slope Stevie Ray Vapes with Double Trouble OG and Texas Blood Kush. And if you have if you don't have herpes or COVID, I'll let you hit these twice. Okay, no one gets these from me. Okay. So we have some wonderful sponsors of Ace. We're gonna get some more. I have to say this contractually too, 14 times every hour. Living Spaces. So I said it. It's the first one. Please see them at the promenade at Scottsdale Road in Frank Lloyd Wright. Living Spaces. I'm a little thirsty. A little thirsty tonight. It's the humidity. Oh, I wrote some notes because we have some things to talk about. I have to do a few minutes. I had to warm up the crowd and get everyone situated. We're a little overflowing tonight, so if you can. guys can maybe take turns switching out with people outside the curtain ready to get in. Guys, there's cameras here. You know what's funny? I told Paul, I go, my God, this is the first night we're not like fucking standing room only at the show start. And he looked at me, I go, oh, it's gonna be nice. We're gonna be able to breathe and fucking sit down. It's so nice and full, but like sometimes it's nice when you can move a little. This is like the first time. Sometimes I get overwhelmed. Like people have anxiety. Imagine just always being full, not being able to breathe. And I'm a size 2, but I still have a tough time squeezing through the audience. I fought a girl at Forever 21. She sells a size 6. I kicked her right in her tooth. Okay. Apparently, Do Better Comedy got canceled from Cruise on Sept, folks. So we lost. I just want to say we lost the show. But I just want to say if you are LGBTQ or transgender or you identify as a cat, whatever you are, we don't care. We love you and we want you to come here. We're not gonna. You know what's funny? I'll tell you, this is the rules here at Tickle Your Bone Comedy. We support all humans. We're THC, CBD, and KFC friendly, and we're creating safes for your secure storage needs for your storage stolen documents. Anyway, my point is, I make jokes, but I say, you know, we're all humans. I never labeled anybody. I just said we're all humans. So I don't see. I'm just like we're all just fucking humans, whatever. And but it's unfortunate that they lost the show, and I know they're gonna find other spaces. So I hope Do Better can do better than cruising on set. What they should do is they should take that show to the Midwest, where a whole bunch of people need to see a bunch of different people who identify. It's like, I thought it was funny, if you're gonna do a show where a bunch of people identify as different, like LGBTQ and all different races, sexes, and creeds, and then you go to like a gay bar, it feels like you're preaching to the choir. Take that shit to the Midwest. Go shock the shit out of them, scare them, right? Make their children come out of the closet like they want to, and then you'll start that fucking LGBTQ from the inside of the beast out, you know what I mean? Don't preach to the choir. Take that gay shit to the Midwest, son! I said take that gay shit to the Midwest. John talking about do better. I said they should do. I hope they do better. Yeah, I will. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show tonight. We have some great comics on the show tonight. Oh, my first joke, did I do? No, I didn't. I was talking about supporting everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, John Henry, the originator of this room, is here. I talked to our sponsors, and then I said, President Song, we'll put Carrie Medina up as a show sponsor in the corner for tonight, and then I had everyone howl. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, one more time, John Henry's in the house. Also, Liz Wendt is here, and Karma Bird popped in. He's in the back somewhere. There he is. There he is. Karma Bird walked in, and he looked at me, and I looked at him, and there was like a couple weird things happened right before I walked in. The Karma Bird, I walked in, and he goes, hey, do you need any help? When I turned around, I looked up for me, and he goes, you don't recognize me, because he has dreads now, and he didn't before. And I was like, no, I do. I was just in the middle of some shit. What I wanted to say was, dude, I knew you had dreads, but all the picture, I thought it was like some fucking Instagram fucking app where you put them on your head and it wasn't real. You know how bitches that they fucking filter their faces? I thought you were just filtering, like doing different looks, like what would I look like with dreads, what would I not? They're real, ladies and gentlemen, Karma Bird, real dreads. Real twist ups! Real twist ups! And I'd like to say, if you've watched this far in the broadcast that's going out live via satellite across the world, this is on YouTube and YouPorn Live and MySpace Live, going out live throughout the world. We're the only thing keeping some people in Ukraine happy right now, folks. So I speak a little Ukrainian, and I would just like to say, which means duck, look out. Cameras over there. Ukraine strong. And I know I said, okay, let's move forward. Okay, there you go. We are now at 10 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm fucking killing it. If you're fucking, I'll tell you what, because no, this is true. Because then, Raven, this is the deal. Remember how you were high last week? Okay. He came in, he was like, they were doing a sale on edibles. I bought 4,000 milligrams. He said, I can't eat them, I'll put them directly in my butt. It was great. It was like an Exo. He was higher than I almost been at times. So, my point was, I thought I did like a little bit of this stuff called RSO, and I did way more. Right before the show started, I looked at Paul and I go, I'm too high, I can't talk, I'm sweating, I think I'm gonna shit myself. And then I go, let's just start the show, I'll just make announcements and hopefully things will work. Dude, I'm fucking killing it. From thinking I was going to shit my pants on a live feed, and this is gonna be like Steve-O Jackass, to people are laughing and I'm putting words together. I almost made a joke. I almost made one joke. Hey folks, you guys own a toilet brush? Let me tell you something. I bought one and after 2 weeks I went back to paper. Okay, that's stupid. So close to getting done. I think we have enough comics where I don't want to go on too long. I thought I wrote something where I wanted to make an announcement and or a note, and maybe that's not it. No, I think I got through everything. Oh, I don't do menstruation jokes, period. Boom. First hand jokes. Okay. Here's a true story, and this happened. I'll do one thing from the news, and then we gotta get out of here. This is a recent thing that happened, and I don't like to be all topic comic. Like, I don't like to be a comic like I'm gonna do what's topical, but this kind of just happened in the news. I don't know if you heard this. She had a kid named Rumor Willis, a kid named Scott Willis, and she's fucking crazy. She named her third kid. What you talking about, Willis? Ladies and gentlemen, that's the greatest joke I ever wrote. In 1995, I wrote that joke when I was doing Blow at Planet Hollywood with Chris Farley. Uh-oh, that's not true. I was just trying to stretch an extra minute with one thing. So, folks, we have a wonderful show tonight, and I even have an extra comic on tonight. Oh my God, I like when you get high and you forget what you're talking about. What were we doing? Oh, okay. Demi Moore had her third child today. Zaid, is that you?
Yeah, hi.
Oh my God, you walked in, I go, who is that guy? And then by your silhouette, I go, that's Zaid. Perfect. You know, you look like, nothing, I just got you by the back. I was like, I could tell you walking in and walking out. I was gauging that was you. Ladies and gentlemen, when I just said that we have an extra comic on tonight, and these new guys never played here before, at least when I hosted the show, I know, well, with John, but Zaid Moarikat's on the show, that's what I was just referring to. My point was, I just mentioned you walked in and out. So I was giving you a shout out. Alright, I think I've done enough damage. I think I can go on Instagram and say, lit, fire, killed it, banger, bringing the heat. No one better than me. Hashtag killing it.
You're doing so much better.
I love it. I really like Sierra Miranda says, Sean makes drugs look good. Here's a quick story. I'm talking to my sister just the other day, and we were just randomly talking, and me, my brother, and my sister, I have a brother Clancy and sister Kelly. Kelly used to drink a lot and smoke cigarettes. Clancy did so much blowing toward the world in the band that he had a double bypass at 48. It happens. And he's alive and he's well. And then Kelly was talking, I never did that many drugs. And then she goes, I found out Clancy was doing tons of ecstasy. And I go, yeah, that's crazy. And she goes, well, you like, what did you like? Maybe like did some blow, but you were like a lot of mushrooms and stuff. I go, yeah, mushrooms, acid. I said, I love weed. And I said, of course, heroin was great because the first time I did it, I ran like 20 miles. It was the greatest I ever had. And she goes, oh my God, my brother's an asshole. But my point is that's when you start kicking it up a notch, dude. I'm the reverse. Like, I would do heroin and I would get focused and clean the house. I would do like cocaine and sit down and be like, I'm going to bed. Like, I'll have a cup of coffee to go to sleep. I'm not saying I'm doing heroin every day, folks, but when I do, you can be sure I'm in dolphin shorts, a headband. I'm like, let's go to Yuma. Fucking Forrest Gump this shit. Alright. I've done every drug twice just to make sure I get it right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the greatest lineup I've ever put together up until this point, until next week, of course. But now, this will be the greatest one.
Yeah.
And we're all here. Hey, Cam, how you feeling, kid?
There you go.
Dude, you've been out of town, haven't you?
Yeah.
I've seen your Instagram. You've been like in Hawaii, New York, and Were you in Newark, New Jersey?
No, never. I've never.
I made that up, dude. No one goes to New York. It's like, oh yeah, man, I had a vacation in Gary, Indiana. Look those towns up. You don't want to be there. But I noticed you were out of town a couple times, and so it looked like you were having fun. And also, Kam, I was supposed to be here, and I think you were double booked. So now we got you back. I'm just glad you're here, and I'm glad that you're safely back in Arizona. And the festival has missed you, and I just want to say I'm glad you're back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm thrilled to kick it off with a man who's not as under the influence of THC SRO as me. And I'm going to focus this whole show. Please put it together. For this kid is a hot shot. We love him. Mr. Kam Sneed! Fire! That's it! Banger! Banger! Fuck yeah, let's go to Yuma! Do it!
Alright. Yes, good to see you guys. Nice to be here. My name's Kam, for those of you that don't know me. I'm 19. And if we're being honest with you guys, I'm 28.
Hey now.
Yeah, just turned 28. Virgo season, woohoo! Just kidding, I don't know what that means. I feel like, even though I'm 28, I've still been through a lot in life. We all went through the great chicken sandwich debate, 2019. You guys remember that? Got that solved, right? What's your favorite place to get a chicken sandwich?
Popeyes.
Alright, I guess it's still going on. Oh, man. I'll never figure that one out, I guess. Also, a cool thing, in all of our lifetimes, we all got to experience the first black president of the United States. Who's excited about that? Alright, just checking to see if there was still enthusiasm. Could use more from this table. That went as I expected. No surprise there. No surprise there. I've also got married. Also got divorced. Yes, this crowd is so predictable. I love you guys. This is great. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I got married when I was young because I was raised religious, and they were like real serious on the whole like no sex before marriage thing. And so I was like, all right, God, fine, I'll play your dirty little sex game. A little better than you. Except the joke was on God because I ended up marrying the devil. Yeah, it turns out you'll definitely start to doubt your belief in God when the devil's alive and well in the woman next to you. It happens. She's a poltergeist. I swear, after I got married, I started seeing more spiders around the house. A cereal with like spell out warning messages to me. Crows started following me to work. You got any married couples in here?
Nope.
Anybody married?
No.
Married guy by himself? Is that what that is? Yeah, it sounds like that's going well. You seriously married?
Yeah.
Yeah, how long you been married?
8 years.
8 years?
Yeah.
Wow, how old are you?
40.
40? Oh, you look young in the dark. Good on you, good on you. How do you feel about your marriage?
Great.
Great? You feel good about it?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's sweet.
Do you think it's because you waited a little longer before you got married? You're like,
Possibly.
wanted to make sure. Wow, even with the light, you look pretty good for 40.
I wanted to point him out because I'm like,
Yeah.
he looks good. He's like a vampire.
I know. Are you married to Sean?
Take it easy, Kam.
Yeah.
Living spaces. I gotta do that.
Yeah, sponsored by Stevie Ray Vapes. Hey! Same jokes. Always the same jokes.
They're the sponsors, bro.
I know. Gary, that's a new one. I'm glad you.
We got the sponsors, bro.
Got some new material, new sponsors, means new material, guys. I wasn't married for too long. I was married for 4 years, which isn't that long, but it's enough to know better, you know. It's a presidential term, at least, right? It's 4 years. that's why I feel like, we should start treating our marriages like we do our presidents. Like, how can we expect more out of our marriage based than we do our presidents at this point? Like, if you get married, I think we should start revisiting it every 4 years. After 4 years, all right. When the 4 year thing's coming up, you're like, all right, let's take it to a vote. Gotta kick it in gear. It's like when you're at work and you know the interview's coming up. Like, all right, I guess we'll start working now. And I was, things are good. There's a lot of different types of presidents, a lot of different types of relationships. Like, you could be like a Trump kind of relationship where it's just, real hard and fast, and then it's over. But there's a chance you could get back together. Still a chance. Still a chance. Or it could be like an Obama. You guys remember Obama? This side likes Obama. You be like an Obama, where it's like long and it's safe and it's fun and you promise a lot of change, but there really isn't much change instead. You might have been the first black guy that she dated. You gotta hope. You just gotta hope of all the presidencies, you don't want to turn out like a Kennedy, right? Yeah. You ever thought about killing your wife? After 8 years, you must have thought about it once. You stay up at night while she's sleeping, you look over her, you're like, man.
Every moment of it.
Yeah. Don't tell me you don't plot to assassinate your wife every once in a while. It's a fun game we all like to play, It keeps us going. But she's still around, right?
How did you know?
That's love, guys. That's love. That's true love. When you plot to assassinate, but don't go through on it. And that was good. That was good to my country too, as a president. President meaning I was the person who paid for most of the things. There's free housing, free medical, free food, but there's also a lot of civil wars and terrorism and natural disasters. At a certain point, you just got to give it up, But things are good. Me and my wife are good. Or ex-wife. Yikes. Things are all good. We're so friends. It's just like when a band breaks up, like Simon and Garfunkel. Like, that's cool. That's cool to be Simon and Garfunkel just as long as you're not Garfunkel. Thank you guys. I'm the Simon.
Let's go, Kam Sneed. Mr. Kam Sneed. Have a seat down there, son. Our gold platinum member just showed us my press drive. It's the consistency they love. I meant to say this. I did write notes. So every comic, I just asked them a simple question to help with the intro, so I can stay focused. And I said, "What was your high school mascot?" Kam Sneed, I forgot to mention, was homeschooled. So his mascot was the Mamas and the Papas. Let's hear it for him. Mamas and the Papas. All right. Oh, I gotta ask Niki here, but so this next comic, we're real thrilled about him coming to the stage. He's been a regular here for the past couple months. Shh! Don't start talking right now. You're a friend. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Okay. Kiss, say hi, but don't start chatting because now you're up front. You're all boosted up on blows. Just yabba yabba yabba. People are gonna tell jokes. It's focus now. Dude, here I got some Quaaludes. Oh wait, we got some. Hold on. Give me the fentanyl vape. I get him it's our sponsor, Sunny Soap Ray Days. Tell me he came out, go through it all night. Alright, listen folks. My mom loves him. So this next young man coming to the stage, very thrilled he's been here the past couple months. He's Lamar Mitchell, if you know Lamar Mitchell Jr. from Stir Crazy, it's his cousin. He goes, "Hey, my cousin." I'm like, "Sure, we did." And they're like, "Hey, he's funnier than you." So Lamar's gone, this kid's out. I don't care about Lamar's Stir Crazy. I don't care about his theme shows. He's trash. This guy's our treasure. I fucking love Lamar. I'm kidding. You know I do. All Alright, but listen, this kid's a hot shit, and next month we got him here. He's gonna do a long set and headline one of our shows. We're real thrilled about that because we make a little money from the bar because we're packed because of people like you. So we get to pay some of these guys, and we're gonna put him on the payroll next month. So please put your hands together for Mr. Former Mustang, Rayboi Mitchell.
Thank you. I love that applause. Any of you degenerates have any day jobs? Any day jobs? Yeah. Day job? Yeah, y'all don't work. You work? Alright, so I want to talk to the working people. If you don't have a job, go work on your life. Yeah. Talk about successful people. Do y'all have like separate lives between work and home? Like, you got a separate life? I got a separate life too. Like, I got a confession to make. I'm gay. And work. I'm not gay in real life, but I want the people at work to think I'm gay. Because I feel like the LGBTQ community has like a lot of rights that me as a single black man, I'm not entitled to. So I wanted to see what those rights is like. So I'm gay at work. But like, the K has went a little too far now. Like they asking me about my significant other. So now like I'm on social media trying to find a guy that's attractive enough to like be my partner. Like there's not a lot of guys out there. Like the dating pool is very low. It's very low. Anybody into the politics? Anybody into politics? You are? Oh, you into everything. You are living. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I hate all the politics. I'm 32. I've been around for a while, and I realized to me, politics is not funny. Like I compare politics to like fast food. I compare politics to fast food. Like to me, the Democrats. I grew up a Democrat, but I must say, to me, the Democrats are like Subway. They're like Subway. They're fast food. Casual walk-in dining. They used to be the shit, but they just think they're so much greater. You feel me? Like they're like Subway. Like they come out with these deals for the low income, like $5 foot longs. Like I consider the Democrat Subway. No more. Yeah, it's going up. And like to me, like the Republicans, they get a bad rap, but they like artists. Like everybody talks shit about artists, but they still in fucking business. Like it's so fucking unpopular to be a Republican. I'm a Republican. Yes, I'm glad we should be. More of us should be. I can't afford to be one, but that's good to be like, oh, my fucking goal. Like I'm gonna wake up with like a better me. Once I become a better me, I'm coming to y'all. So me and you gotta exchange numbers, but right now I'm working with the Democrats because they're giving away free shit. I need the free shit right now. I need to put a free on the low. I'm sorry, but when I get it together, we coming. Don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. But like I say, it's so unpopular to be a Republican, but it's like 76 million people are Republicans. Like, what the fuck, bro? It's the media. It's the media, but I just like to talk a lot of bullshit. None of my set is gonna be like continuous. Like I'm gonna go from one thing to I'm gonna go from politics to dicks. It's just like that. It's like that. I'm sorry.
Living spaces.
Sean, do you really get paid by living spaces? No, I'm serious. Like, are they a real sponsor? Is a very real sponsor? I'm not gonna shit on it. But come on, bro. Like, do you get paid like?
Here's the truth. Here's the truth. We're driving here one day, like I don't know, maybe like 4 months ago, and on the way here, my best friend Paul, we're always bullshitting saying something, and he just goes, "Hey, tonight, you know what?" He goes, "You should pretend, you should just go Living Space and say they're a sponsor." He said it as a throwaway joke, and dude, it has not fucking stopped.
It's been going on for months.
It's a long joke.
It's been going on for months. So we don't get paid by living spaces, so I can say what I'm gonna say, like living spaces.
But they're spaces.
It's an overrated IKEA. What the fuck?
They got Swedish meatballs.
Anybody into real hard sex? Like real hard sex? Anybody? Y'all just soft like y'all just. I'm into hard sex. If anybody wants to know, after the show, I'm into hard sex, and I was just having sex one day. Like, I'm having sex. I'm pounding it, sir. I'm pounding it. I'm knocking furniture off the wall. I hear cats outside meowing. I actually knocked the bed off the hinges, like the mattress in the bed, the fucking shit under the mattress. What's that? The bracket didn't broke. The frame didn't broke. The mattress didn't hit the floor. I was fucking that hard. And, I thought I was doing work, and you know what the young lady told me? She rolled over and said, "Please stop buying furniture for living spaces." I'm just talking shit, but I like you guys. You're a good crowd. Before I get up out of here, I want to tell you guys something about me. I just started a new job. I work customer returns at Amazon. Yeah, it's not. I hate it. It's not. Yeah, but thanks for the crowd participation. Yeah. Man, I get paid to smell underwear for a living. What? And make sure you didn't wear it before you stick it in. That's my job. Like, that's my job. That's what it comes down to all day. What's fucked up is like after we went through this training, there was like a way better way to verify that the underwear haven't been worn, but I prefer the smell test. That tells you where I'm at in life. It's the job. I'm not shit. Thanks for being such a great time. Make some noise for
Rayboi Mitchell! Living spaces. All right, Rayboi Mitchell, one more time. Let's hear for that hot shit. Next month we're going to feature him. He's going to do like a long set, like 10, 12, 15 minutes, something like that. Close out the show. We're going to throw a little cash. Mr. Rayboi Mitchell, we love him so much. Living spaces. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead, dude. We have no real sponsor. Well, she's our only real sponsor. We support her. Everybody else. And also, this started off as a joke that I would do at a show. I'd say, yeah, I got sponsors. I would just say it so I could sit there and get high on stage. Like I was bored. And then it just became a running joke that I have sponsors. And then people are like, one dude really goes like this. One time he goes, "Is there really a Sunny Slope Stevery Babes?" I'm like, yeah, dude. 19th and Hatchet. Look for the sign. Anyway. People believe that. These are lit though. Did you miss that, sister? What's that? Go ahead, hit it. Do you want to? I thought you said you went like this. I don't know if it didn't work. If you can get it in there, go ahead. She has a drug problem. She doesn't know how to do them. Thank you, Charlie. I'll be here. John Henry, Tickle. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage. This hot shit is back in town, and we're thrilled about it. And she's instantly one of our favorites, and we have her here as much as possible. We actually locked her in the back room. Don't let her leave. And oh shit, I forgot your mascot. The Rangers. That's right. I was thinking Power Rangers. I forgot. I was like, she could have powers. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for this wonderful comedian, a former Ranger for the high school Rangers, Niki Marinis.
You guys having a super shitty day at work? The checks keep bouncing.
Oh, fuck.
For real. Like, it's not even, I wish that was a joke that I had written. It's not. I've had a lot of jobs in my life, guys. A lot. And sketchy jobs. I'm a comedian. But never in my life have I had a job where my fucking paychecks bounce. And I'm not even concerned about, like, paying rent, or buying food, or putting gas in my car. I'm concerned about ever getting this fucking tattoo finished. Ever getting this fucking tattoo finished. Guys, you know people really love your tattoo when their response to it is, "Oh." Or, "So what am I looking at?" that's permanent, right? Well, let's see here. 1, 2, 3 kids. You know those are permanent, right? Janice? Well, you know the difference between your kids and my tattoos. I wanted these.
Look out!
And I know who did them, so. Class reunions are fun, you guys. They are super fun. No, really, they are. They're fun. I love mine. Yeah, like, you know, it's gaggles of people with all of their children and their divorces and their mortgages, and I'm like, I have a cat and a passport. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, a girlfriend of mine asked me at the reunion, so Niki, how is it that you don't have beef with anybody from high school? How did you manage that? And I said, well, I didn't fuck any of you in high school. Duh.
She didn't fuck no one.
I waited till after we graduated and had sex with the 2 attractive men in our class. That's how you avoid all of that. Duh. Gotta keep your brain out, go to college. Yeah. So no, I think maybe the reason I might still be single is I'm a little too into murder porn. I don't know. True crime, you guys. Where are my true crime fans? True crime? Yes, true crime, you guys. If it's on Dateline or 2020 or 48 Hours, I'm staying up and falling asleep to that shit. I think they're casting they're casting actors that are just too pants-shittingly hot as serial killers in movies, because it's making me think that murder might be okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like they cast this gorgeous blonde thing by the name of Ross Lynch as Jeffrey Dahmer in a movie called My Friend Dahmer. And hello, nurse. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. Cannibal, you say? I've got something you can eat. Yeah. Humana, hi. Hello. Hi. Ooh, and Zac Efron. Zac Efron.
Holy shit!
Zac Efron is Ted Bundy. A movie about Ted Bundy. You know what Zac Efron can murder? This pussy. Yeah. Boom! John Cusack plays a serial killer in a movie called On Frozen Ground. True story. And he's got a girl chained up in a basement to a pole. He comes up behind her and he whispers, "Ready to have some more fun?" And I'm all, over here on this bearskin rug, and I'm all, okay. Because all I hear is that Lloyd Dobler from Say Anything wants to bone. That's all I hear. That's all I hear. I'm like, yeah, Peter Gabriel, shot the monkey. Let's do it. Do I have to sign a waiver? What do I got to do to get in on this?
You have to sign a waiver.
See, I would do it. I would sign it, but I can't even. I don't even care. God, To Catch a Predator. That's a great show. You ever notice there are never any women on To Catch a Predator? Because we are out there, you guys. We're out there. No, I saw that my old high school is looking for a new librarian. I like books. 17-year-old boys have no idea what they're doing. But they can do it all night long. In 2 to 3 minute intervals. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think that's Chris Hansen. He's calling me. I should probably get out.
pictures. Alright, I can't dilly-dally because the show will be fucking 2 hours extra long, so I'm gonna focus. This next comic I've really known for 13 years. He was just our resident comic. He's part of the in crowd. He's part of the people that were around when this show started. He's in tight with Mr. John Henry. He is a former jackrabbit. Please put your hands together for Dick Johnson! I used to hide jackrabbits. And much like a jackrabbit, I like to fuck fast and I disappear when the lights come on. Come on now, I was gonna tell a dating joke that I've been telling lately, but I'm not. I'm just gonna give you the quick rundown on it. They call me Saddle-Face Johnson because my dates can treat me like a rodeo, ride my face. Sean, hit it. Riding faces. Get that one out of the way. I don't have time to do that one tonight, so I'll tell you one thing. There's been a little bit of political talk tonight, and I'm going to mention, I'm not going to go off on a political rant, but I am very liberal. I'm definitely the most liberal person in the room. I also really believe in the ancient alien theory. I don't know if you've seen the show Ancient Aliens. I believe all that stuff. Which means I am so fucking gullible, I will believe anything you tell me, as long as it can fit into a YouTube video. That's it. It's true. I went on vacation to Reno, Nevada. That's it. True story. Stayed at the Cal Neva. John, let's see the ashtray. Cal Neva, I stayed there. I didn't stay there. Nikki actually stole that because she's a thief. She steals boners. Where does she hide them? So anyway, at the airport. I get to the airport, I fly into Reno, and I'm walking along and I see a breastfeeding pod. It's a big plastic pod. It's about 6 feet high. Women are supposed to go in there if they're going to breastfeed. And that got me thinking about, like, how fucking ridiculous is it that we are still trying to control what women do, even the most natural things, right? You know, breastfeeding, the whole abortion thing, we won't get started on that. But, I mean, a quick side note, if you told Republicans that, look, they only abort the baby once they find out it's going to be gay. The Republicans would probably be like, yeah, we should probably have more of those. It's true. It's true. So they got the breastfeeding pod. And I got offended by this because, like, breastfeeding is a natural thing you do. Babies get hungry, mom feeds them, and I get it because I love sucking. It's his first time, so don't be a dick to him. Fucking, you put respect on his fucking name. Here's another guy that's got not Stephen Joe, but I can say this. I'm just kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very thrilled he's here. The kids love him. Please put your hands together for Zaid Moarikat. Give it up for everybody who's singing, man. It's my first time here. This is fun. It's a little fun. I've never had a host do an intro and then be like, I just want to ask him if he's okay. You know? If I was as high as you, I'd be fucking just in the back of the room asking questions that don't have answers. Fucking just hitting the vape in the back of the room like, why is there a no in the name Doug? Why can't we FaceTime 911? Just fade it. You know what I mean? Ever get so high, like, the answer is yes. I can imagine you just fucking stoned at home watching Narcos with the subtitles on. You think you understand Spanish? Just faded. Raving halfway through the episode, you're like, I can do this. I already love wearing button-up shirts, and now I speak Spanish. I can sell cocaine. Those are like the prerequisites. And weed is one thing. Can we agree that nicotine is the devil? Yeah! Is anyone in here addicted to vaping? One lady, I saw Subarus out front. I know there's vapors in here, dude. I'm fucked up off the vapes. If I don't have a vape and no one around me has a vape, I'll ask a random dude to hit his inhaler. I don't give a fuck. They used to say that vapes are better than cigarettes, but I think it's the other way around, man. Because I never had a cigarette plugged into the wall and sucked on it while I was charging. Just the vape.
It's emasculating as a grown man smoking a vape. It's shaped like a tampon. It's called Strawberry Breeze. What the fuck am I doing, dude? It's all faded. You get too high, hit the vape. Get too high, hit the vape. You're just all fucked up. Not assessing like situations correctly. At a nice restaurant, I'm pissing in the urinal closest to the wall. Chef comes in, pisses next to me, leaves without washing his hands. Right? I'm like, why did he piss next to me? Not even a chef. Wrong questions. These are the wrong questions I'm asking. I never did comedy on a diving board. Time to go deep, baby. I'm Zaid. Saavan did all the Middle Eastern jokes, but. I'm really, my parents are immigrants, speak Arabic as a first language. I was raised Muslim. I just look like I manage Azumis. Everyone in my family is either brown or has distinct Middle Eastern features. I'm the only one that came out looking like I have my last name tattooed across my back. This is the avatar life gave me. It's the skin I'm in. I used to think I was adopted because everyone in my family is like brown. But you know what, dude? I'm not adopted. An Arabic family would never adopt a white baby. You know how hard it'd be to raise a white child on baklava goat cheese and pita bread when he's probably allergic to peanuts, dairy, and gluten? And there's things in the culture that I like to talk about, and then other stuff's harder to explain. My parents are cousins. Yeah, hold that. What? And I'm fine, dude. I'm good. You think I just been up here white knuckling through a wave of autism, dude? I'm good. Once you get over that, like the crippling fear of perception, marrying your cousin. It's not that bad, man. Every time I date a girl who's not family, it's like playing with house money. Go through a bad breakup. She's like, where are you going to find someone better? At home, bitch. This is so good, man. There's so much going on, though. You know what I mean? This is my first time. There's like fucking so much stimulus. I have OCD, in case it wasn't glaring. Yeah. Like when people think OCD, they think of someone who has to lock a door 3 times. But you lock the door 3 times because 3 begins with T, and T is better than coffee, but coffee makes you happy. Another word for happy is gay. You lock the door 3 times so you don't have to suck a dick. That's OCD. Thank you. Have a good night.
Zaid Moarikat, let's hear it for that cat right there. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. You're welcome, buddy. Enjoy yourself. Look out for those penises. Look out for penises. Unless you want a penis.
I have a dental implant. I can say S's and C's again.
John,
What do you think so far? Thank you very much.
let's just say how much I love that man, John Henry, right there. Point out right now. I love him. Please applaud him. He's an amazing human. All right, this man came to the stage, I don't know, about a year and a half ago, said, hey, you guys have a show? And I was like, yes. He goes, how do I get on? We had just started up. I was like, we actually had 2 cancels. You're on tonight, kid. And he's been back every month ever since. And he started here. And someday when he's on Saturday Live, I will keep bragging that he started here. Love John Henry. I do inside jokes for John Henry. Ladies and gentlemen, this kid is adorable. He's gonna have his own sitcom someday. His name is Eddie Cruz, but we're gonna what was your high school mascot? The Coyotes. All right, Eddie Cruz, and his high school mascot was the Coyotes. We're thrilled he's here. Please put your hands together for Mr. Coyote himself, Eddie Cruz.
I just wanted to make that clear. In case you couldn't tell by this shirt and this haircut and this facial hair, I am Mexican as fuck. I can speak Spanish very well. I almost didn't make it here on time, but luckily Sean was willing to, still put me on. My mom was like, right before I was about to leave the door, she was like, "You gotta eat before you go," and I was like, "I got something to do, relax." I didn't talk to her like that, she's my mom. She said, "No, I'm gonna get to eat," and I was like, "Alright, whatever, hurry up." But I didn't tell her hurry up, I was like, "Yeah, sure, of course, mom, anything. I love her food." So, the bad thing about eating is, for me at least, I chew so fucking loud, I don't do that. But, in my head, I can hear my chewing, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So, whenever I watch, a YouTube video or, a Netflix episode, I have to have subtitles. I just have to have subtitles on. So, unfortunately for me, my subtitles have to go to my anime, you know what I mean? I used to watch anime in English like a fucking regular human being. Now I have to watch that shit in Japanese. I'm starting to learn Japanese. I'm over here talking about nani? I'm fucking over there fucking starting to speak Japanese and shit. But it doesn't even stop there. When I'm watching porn, I gotta watch that shit subtitled now, you know what I mean? I can't bust a nut unless I'm reading about a man busting a nut. You know? When will the subtitles stop? You know what I mean? When does this journey end? It's insane. I hate it, but I love it. You know what I mean? No, but I'm Mexican as fuck. My parents are immigrants. You guys are all racist. I caught you red-handed. That table didn't give a fuck. Cam is right. Oh, I was playing. Y'all just Caucasian, they're big, easy targets. My parents are immigrants. When I turned 21, I gave them papers, so they were illegal for a while, so fuck y'all. They're not illegal no more. But, so they're residents right now. They're working for the citizenship. My dad, he's gonna pass that shit with flying colors. I just know. My mom, on the other hand, God bless her soul. God bless America, God bless her soul. She doesn't speak English too well. The other day I went to Barro's to get her pizza and wings. She tells me before every time I order for her, she tells me what she wants. She's like, "Mijo, quiero estas alitas con esta pizza, bien hecha." I was like, "Alright, mom, I got you." I go to the counter. I'm like, "Basically, I get a pizza," and then from the couch, she's like, "¿Qué estás diciendo?" I'm like, "Mom, you just told me what to order. I got you." I'm ordering the wings. She wants them extra crispy, right? She goes, "Chunky." Luckily, the lady behind the counter was really sweet, young girl. She's like, "It's okay. I don't speak Spanish." And I was like, "That wasn't Spanish. She was speaking English." It's okay. It's okay, But, I fucking love the fact that my parents are studying for the citizenship test, Every once in a while, I'll give them a quick little quiz. I'm like, "Dad, who's the 16th president?" My mom would be like, "Donald Trump." My dad would be like, "Abraham Lincoln," he's got that shit on lock. I'll be like, "Who's number one?" My mom still doesn't fucking get it right. She's like, "Barack Obama." I'm like, "You're still wrong." 43 presidents wrong. Number one president, a black man? Are you in this country? Do you not know America? Goodness gracious. I love America. But, I love Abraham Lincoln too. That's my boy. I didn't meet him. I didn't know him. That's my dog though. You know what I mean? Emancipation Proclamation. 7 years ago. That's my dog. I heard that shit for the first time. Busted it up. You know what I mean? That shit was amazing. But I think he wanted to kill himself, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Because how are you the fucking president of the United States, right? The leader of the free world, the greatest position on this planet, and you can't feel the presence of a gun in the back of your head. You know what I mean? It's like, I know when I fuck up, I can feel my mom stare. How the hell can you not hear a man go up these creaky ass stairs in this old ass fucking theater? I know when I go watch a movie, when I go to Gateway Pavilions 18 or fucking 99th and McDowell, I just know it's a fucking Mexican space, you know what I'm talking about? Making all that noise, you know what I mean? I'm like, can you shut the fuck? So to be the president of the United States, not give a fuck about John Wilkes' big ass balls. You have to have balls to kill the president, right? Just dragging across those fucking steps. And then to feel a gun in the back of your head, there's no way you wanted to live. I mean, I wouldn't want to live if I lived in fucking 1843, you know what I mean? You gotta shit in holes. There's no internet. You die if you get a paper cut, you know what I mean? It's like, what's supposed to be your life? Goodness gracious. But, I love America. America's dope. So I'm ending up with that, you know? Love America. Thank you guys very much. Give it up for Sean McCarthy.
Please don't get the internet. We don't have to shit in holes. We have it good. Eddie Cruz. Hashtag real talk. That is real talk right there. Actually, we're still shitting in holes. Who hasn't had to shit outside and had some weird shit? Maybe like a teenager drunk and shit in the night. Anyway. I'm not going to play guitar, but someone else is. This next young lady, we've had her back once a month for the past couple of months. She's wonderful. She's new to the comedy scene. She plays guitar. She's funny, and she's been everywhere. She's gonna be our resident comic next month, and we're just real thrilled. She's gonna close out the show for you, and I'm sure you're gonna enjoy her. She's such a hot shit. Goodness gracious, all the kids love her. Please put your hands together for Miss Lavette.
Thanks.
I think it's your mascot.
Sorry?
High school mascot.
What's my high school mascot?
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah. Fucked it up, Sean.
No.
Do it again.
I was introducing everyone saying their high school mascot, and I forgot to get yours. And then I asked you, and I forgot to announce it. So that's what they were asking. So like an idiot. Saavan Patel was the comics. Oh, you were the Hurricanes. Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome former Hurricane, Lavette. I apologize.
Thank you. You guys like music?
Yeah!
I was just wondering because I don't. This first song, it's not finished yet, but I just wanted to try it out. Thank you. This next song is... I like to do this thing whenever I meet new people. Instead of telling them about myself, I just tell them things that I'm not. So hi, I'm Ty, and I'm having a good time. Get it? And I play this song a lot, so if you know the words, shut the fuck up. I'm not funny, see? But I'd like to be a Jerry Seinfeld or a Keegan-Michael Key. Laughter is the best medicine besides medicine. I'm not funny, but I'd like to be. I'm not lasagna, but I'd like to be noodle sauce
and ground beef all covered with cheese. Not a crowd favorite, only few like to savor it. Fuck you if you're vegan. I am not lasagna, but I'd like to be. Okay. I'm not Dora, obviously, but I'd like to be on so many drugs that I talk to maps and monkeys. Why does this 4-year-old have parental guidance? Somebody called Child Protective Services. Sorry, how old are you, sir? I'm sorry. Yes. 72. Here, sorry. Where were we? Oh, thank you. But I'd like to be. I'm not a virgin. Never mind. There's too much applause for that. I'm not. Everybody shut the fuck up! I'm not a boy, here we go. But I'd like to be a toddy with a swimmer's body and disrespectful. No means yes and fuck off means come back later. I'm not a boy. Thank God. I'm not black. I'm not black, but if I was, I'm sure I'd be a very nice person with a successful future. La-di-da. I'm not black. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that song. My favorite song wasn't that one. This is the part where I like to interact with the audience. Where are you guys from? This next song. Actually.
Living space.
Who do we have? Who's in the back? Who thinks they're safe? You. Sir in the back. What's your name?
Ben.
Ben?
Yeah.
Give it up for Ben. Okay, that's enough. Ben, if you wouldn't mind, I actually would love your help for this next song. What I'm gonna need you to do is actually just shut the fuck up so that I can sing. I actually do want your help though. What I want you to do is give me a word, any word. I can write a song about it right here, right now. Any word. What do you want?
Plastic.
What is it?
Plastic.
Plastic. Pick a different word.
Really?
What?
Really?
Are you asking me or telling me?
Really?
Okay, he chooses really. Pick a different word.
Wood.
Wood. Pick a different word. Sorry, yeah.
Going?
Going. What the fuck is this vocabulary list? Okay. Alright, here we go. A song about going. Hero cock. Next song. What's my time? What am I doing?
Living space.
Where are we? Middle of...
We are at 17222 North Cave Creek, north of Bell Road at Bridget's Last Left, Tickle, County. That's where we're at. Did you mean where you're at the set? Are you okay? Did you just get a text?
You guys don't take breaks at work? I'm paid for this shit. listening to you. What's your name? Snapback. You got a hat on?
Jason here.
Who's the snapback? I want snapback.
Eric.
What is it?
A-Ron.
AA Ron. Give it up for AA Ron. Alright, that's good. That's good. AA Ron, this next song is for you. So do you want a song about Jesus or do you want a song about love?
Whatever.
It's up to you, man.
Whatever you like.
What the fuck is it?
Alright, Jesus.
Jesus. Okay, so this means that he chooses Jesus, so everybody gets to beat the shit out of AA Ron after the show. Okay, so where are you going? I'm doing my shit. Where are you?
I was the one that told him to pick Jesus, and I was just stepping out so I could clear my head and blow my nose.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, so I want to talk about something a little controversial. Religion. But I put it into a song, thank you, in hopes that it would be less controversial and more offensive. And if you're sensitive to that kind of thing, this is going to be the longest 2 minutes of your life. And if you've heard this song before, just try to laugh. I know it's not that funny. Jesus is my Savior. I am devout. When I'm sorry. I just got distracted. Jesus is my Savior. I am devout. When I'm getting railed, it's his name I call out. I try to live by the Bible. I try to live righteously. This feeling in me isn't Christ-like, but like I want to feel Christ in me.
Hey now!
Hey, Ron, you're gonna love this. I wanna nail Jesus. Yeah. And I don't mean on the cross. He is the Lamb of God and also a shepherd. And he'll make me come when I'm lost. Doing good, halfway through, doing good. They say Nice try, Jesus. They say God does not work in mysterious ways. He works in very direct. They say Satan will tempt me, but Satan never could, because I'm. What'd you say? No, what would you say to him? What's hot? Want me to leave? They say, God, this is taking so long. I'm usually done by this
Hey, Ty, you know it.
Does anyone else want to interrupt?
Ty.
Put my name in for karaoke.
Yes, sir.
Do you know who Andy Kaufman was?
What?
Do you know who Andy Kaufman was?
I literally cannot understand a single word you're
Do
saying.
you know who Andy Kaufman was?
No, sir.
Okay, they're just before I forget, I have to ask you. Go back to abusing these people, you son of a bitch.
Alright, second verse, holy shit.
That check's gonna
They
bounce.
say Satan will tempt me, but Satan never could, because I'm more tempted by a certain carpenter's wood. Jesus loves me, no matter what, he died for all of my to 1 Corinthians. I wanna nail Jesus. Well, nail again. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, I pray that you fuck me. Amen. That one was rough. Okay. Give it up for all the other comics. I am better, that's why I'm after them. We're just gonna wrap it up. You know, like on kids' TV shows, they always have like the closing song at the end, kind of just, you know, what we've learned and stuff like that. So I wrote one of those, just a quick one to wrap up our time together. It's time for goodbye. We had a good show. We laughed, we cried. That guy's old. It's time for farewell. We'll see you next time. And maybe by then I'll think of a fourth word. So thanks for coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the adorable, the ever-loving and wonderful Miss Lavette. Is she awesome? Yeah, she's great. Yeah, she'll be here all next month, and we're thrilled. And all the comics today were really extra special. And thank you all for coming out. Please get home safe. There's karaoke going on next door, and then we do this every week. And on your way out, just thank John Henry because he built the sign on the stage and started the show. 1968, it first started. John Henry. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Have a good night. You're wonderful. Get home safe.
Your entire set got cut. Mine got cut. Somebody called me on my cell phone. We have like 5 cannons and just half of the orders. You're racist. That's a business. That's a bad business. It just happened. I have So I feel like that is what you're expecting is going to happen. Okay, dude, I was